And there is any plan to have a Lynk Co retailer separately from like a normal dealership business in Europe, I mean?
I can answer very easily. No normal dealership business in Europe, no. we do have physical places that you can come and meet us, as I say. But essentially it's online first and foremost. So most of the journey you can do online. We've got a big, very sophisticated engagement center in Maastricht to support people. And we will have our clubs opening in all of the major cities. But we won't have a franchise dealer network, no.
Please define more in detail what is club, because in the last year, because of pandemic, a lot of other companies started to promote a little bit the same concept. What does it mean for Lynk Co?
Well, we've always known that most of the customer journeys for us and many car brands now is online. But at the same time, we know that there is a need for people to sort of come and meet us. But we, not having and not needing dealerships, we had the opportunity to do things differently and rethink how we use those spaces. So the clubs we think of, I suppose, in a way as a third place. So you've got home, you've got work, and where else would you go? So they're set up to be comfortable, a little bit quirky. You can come along, just log on to the internet and work there, grab a coffee, meet with friends. We will have events in the evening. We'll use the space in different ways. We're working with partners who sometimes offer their goods and services through our clubs. It's really a flexible space. And of course, there is a car there as well, but not front and center necessarily.
Tell me about the digital experience, your area of expertise, how things are today.
So really good. Yeah, my area of expertise. It is the bit I like to talk about, but I'll try and not make it too boring for you, Dan. We have all of the cars, as you know, we spoke about once before, didn't we? All of the cars are connected. So they've got an onboard telematics unit, meaning that they're connected to the internet. Now, whilst I'm driving, the internet connection helps me in a number of ways. It means that I've got, online navigation, that it tells me live of any traffic problems, and it helps me with the parking. And I can stream media, so I can listen to the Radio 4 in the UK or play my Spotify playlist. Also, we've got a Wi-Fi hotspot, so the kids in the back can listen to their iPads and stream their media. That's that helps us when we're on the move. When we're not on the move, a couple of things. One, it means that we, Lynk Co, can maintain this car, update software and add new features over the air. And it also means that you can, as an owner, do things remotely as well, like pre-send a navigation destination to the car. You can download your trip log. And of course, you can use the car sharing application as well.
It's not easy to charge any money for the moment you borrow the car. So how did you manage in Europe these kind of things?
Well, the setup of this is very much like the business model of companies like Airbnb. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if this was my car, and you can imagine I'm paying 500 euros per month.
Yep.
If I make this car available, I can set a price. So Lynk Co doesn't dictate it, and I set that price. And then if you borrow my car, you agree to the price, I receive money, but it reduces my monthly fee. Now,
okay.
We've done a little bit of a calculation. Of course, it is possible for you to reduce that fee to zero and potentially make a little bit of money. And there we need to, I can't give you a definitive answer because that tax regulation is different in every European country.
Can you mention, by the way, other areas where Lynk Co is quite unique in the industry?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the business model, that's the most different that I think we've made. And I expect the experience of the consumer in the market to be something that people will start to talk about. Yeah. All of that, I think, is important because that's what the consumer experience is, what they touch and feel. Behind the scenes, I think we've done some things that maybe won't be seen straight away, but will actually start to make new things happen. So, and I hate to be technical and boring, but this car is not only connected, my profile is connected with this car. So I'm logged into this car as David Green. It means that my profile can be stored in the cloud. And that means that I can go and use a different car, maybe if I went on holiday, or if when you get your 01, if I wanted to borrow your car, I can put my profile in that car. And then it also means that other people can create new services and features and content around this car. And that, I think, that sort of openness and that collaboration around mobility, I think that is something that Lynk Co is doing different, that will really lead to new and innovative things.